Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special Halloween themed one shot. So, you all have been directed towards a cathedral where the dear Dr. Dracula has risen from the grave. The castle, the creature of chaos, shakes the landscapes as the full moon begins to cast its shadow upon the land. Upon doing so, you see in the distance a castle rise from the ground with hellfire on an island off the coast. And as you see this gathered at the cathedral of that very night, you were told that you were both going to be seen. You don't really know each other all that well, however, you both have one thing in common. You're going to hunt down Dracula, as you were commanded by the church. You are outside of a cathedral. The doors are cracked open, meaning you could go inside. The whole cathedral is very splintered, and you haven't seen anyone on your way here thus far. What shall you do?
I'm gonna take a quick perception check to look around, both at the house as well as my compatriot.
Okay.
Let's see, 16?
Okay. So, you see to your compatriot that your compatriot looks rather aloof, that you've never really seen something like them before. However, to your current area around you, no one's around. No one's at the cathedral. It's as quiet as a mouse. However, someone is playing the piano inside. Maybe it's a reverend, maybe it's a priest, who knows? Not very sure, although the town looks very vacant on your way in. Surely even there'd be taverns open at this nighttime.
Well,
You
all
can
right.
assess, though, from your friend that you both have a similar goal as to meeting here, as it's a very specific cathedral, so you know they're at least hunting Dracula. For why, you have no idea.
Okay, so Moonshine's gonna walk over to this person, look down at them, and ask, "Are you here to hunt the Dracula guy?"
I suppose so. I guess they didn't think that we could handle it alone, but then again, it is Dracula, so let's give it our all.
But you hear that music, right?
Hard not to. Never been a fan of the piano, though.
And maybe we should go at least look inside.
Fair idea. Right. Gonna, sneak a peek through the door, try and see anything.
As you roll me stealth.
Okay. 6 with disadvantage because of the armor.
Okay, what'd you get?
6 for me. How about you, Ava?
What are we rolling?
Stealth.
Stealth? Okay, cool. Give me a second. That's a 6 too. We both got 6s.
Well, birds of a feather. We go in.
Okay.
Alright.
As you enter the cathedral, you can see that the walls and drapes are almost slashed and tattered. That the echoing of the piano coming from the main is all the way up ahead as you see a priest. You see a priest fully garbed, playing the piano very lightly and playing a song. But you see in the pews, there's just robes. Robes and robes of people, rows and rows of them wearing robes, and they're all facing in one direction, not moving. You have a very eerie sense about this.
Can I do an insight?
You may.
That's a 25.
Okay. You smell the distinct smell of rotting flesh and bone marrow.
Rotting flesh and
Bone marrow.
she's gonna lean over slightly at the person next to her, and she's like, "I don't think they're."
I mean, what was your first clue, Mooney? Let's see here.
Mooney?
Your name is Moonshine, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm Alistair. Now that we're on a first-name basis, it reeks of the undead in here. No worse than fish, I guess.
I mean, fish definitely smells better than this.
Let's see here. Alistair's gonna just crack his knuckles, and as opposed with the 6 and stealth roll, he's just gonna walk straight up.
Roll me
Quite the sermon.
Roll me. Oh, you're just gonna walk up and you're not gonna stealth.
No.
Okay.
The sermon you're putting up here.
Oh. Why, thank you. Do you enjoy the piano playing?
You know, I've never been a fan personally, but
He's not He's not turning towards you. He's just saying this from the piano.
Right. But personally, I could get used to your playing. What exactly is the song?
Oh, it's a staccato of sorts. But might I say that you're in the presence of a god, especially within his church. The least you could do is donate to our proceeds.
Donate how?
Oh, I'm sure you could donate lots to us. After all, it's the time of the night. He turns around and stops playing. Well, my friends, rise up. Show our lord you mean business. As the robes rise, you see in each pew one skeleton get up and unshirk the clothing. There you see a skeleton, fully clad, white bone marrow and clean. They each take out their swords and hold up their shields, clattering. You can donate your life, and we can make another willing servant of my lord.
My apologies, but my life is currently not on the table. I'm gonna just go ahead and cast Hallucinatory Terrain.
What does that do?
Allows me to change the terrain that I'm in a 300 by 150 feet cube into anything I choose that is some impassable or difficult terrain, and I am choosing a very well-lit mountainside.
The priest is going to counterspell you.
Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, counterspell would be for spells that are lower than its level, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have to roll higher if it's higher?
Yes, he's counterspelling you at 8th level.
Okay. Alright. Guess you're not going to make this easy, are you? Alright.
I don't think they're gonna make anything easy. Ow.
Ow. I could get used to that. Well, we best be going.
Let's She's just gonna
Roll.
start her.
Oh, are you gonna walk around?
No, she's just gonna walk out the door.
That's the wrong direction going.
Well, you said we were gonna leave.
I'm going to see that my compatriot is leaving. And... Alright, I'm a dip too. Peace.
As you try to go, the door slams shut.
Hmm.
And all the wind is cut from the area as the fog rolls in. The candles shut themselves off. The fog rolls into the bottom of the floor, going past everyone. The air seems damp and cold.
By the way, I'm 7.5 feet tall. Can I ask what type of door that is? It just a regular wooden door?
You're 7 foot tall. Okay, so this
Yeah.
door is like a normal wooden cathedral door.
Okay, so probably about twice your
12.
size.
Yeah. 12 to 16 feet. Okay. Can I punch the door?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do an unarmed strike to the door.
Roll if you hit it.
Okay.
It does have DC and a dex.
What?
It has a DC.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I roll DC, right?
Technically, it can make a dex save.
I'll just roll DC. I'm gonna do a Fury of Blows into the door.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 28.
Let me roll for the door to see if he's able to dodge.
A dodging door.
Corona's had to deal with this before.
Would you like to know something stupid?
What?
The door got a nat 20.
Okay.
So this is an interesting arrangement. So you do
But
a
I'll
Fury of
still
Blows,
beat it.
and you start punching the door, aura style. However, all of your swings kind of like curve off to the side, and you think you hit the door, but you didn't hit the door, you hit the air in front of the door. The door was able to dodge.
Yay!
That's so stupid. It's only occurred one other time.
I'm gonna look behind me. You're a monk, correct?
Yes.
I would think that you know how to hit your target by now.
I know how to hit the target. I just don't know why I'm not hitting the damn target. It's a door. I'm standing in front of it. She's gonna just slap her hand on the door. It's like, the fuck?
The door shakes.
Alright. Well,
The door. Alright, fine. If we're fucking fighting, we're fighting. Who am I hitting first?
Okay, roll me initiative.
Okay.
Oh, bullshit on that. Fucking door. I got a 9.
Just a second.
The skeleton isn't a gang, so they're all rolling as one.
Gotcha. Alright.
Mob style.
Stupid door. Makes no sense just because I got a nat 20.
The skeleton got a 3.
14.
I got a 9.
Okay, so that's gonna make an initiative counter. Okay, so it's your turn, Corona. Currently, you are surrounded 10 skeletons that are standing up and 10 that are sitting down. So
Okay. And how far is our big bad?
your big bad is about 100 feet from your current standing distance. Because you're standing next to the door, and it's 100 feet up until next, like the standing pew.
How many skeletons are between me and them?
Well, you have 5 on one side and 5 on the other, so if you were to walk through, you'd get opportunity attack all the way through.
Okay, I see. Interesting. How far are they from the wall?
Let's see here. The pew is about... So on your right side, there is a bunch of pillars and a stairs leading up to an upstairs. And the pews from that wall are about 30 feet away from the wall. And on the other side, the pews that are over there are about 20 feet away from their walls.
Beautiful. All right. I'm going to cast a Gust of Wind.
Okay, what will that do?
Going to make basically a line 60 feet long, 10 feet wide in front of me, and it'll shove everything an additional 15 feet away from the center of the wall, so 25 feet in total. And that'll just be pushing the skeletons on either side back towards their respective walls, making a pathway.
So,
and they have to go ahead and do a strength save from me.
Okay, 1 moment. Strength save. You have 0. So fine. Let's just roll. I have to roll a couple together.
No problem.
So as a gang, they got 12, 12, 16, and 4.
All right, that would be nothing. None of them actually go through. Oh, none of them pass.
Okay.
So all of them get yanked out of the way and shoved to their respective walls.
Because it's going to cause any... Well, this would cause some damage. I'm going to say, like, base 6/6, so... So what happens is you create a gust of wind that flurries and pushes the enemies towards the walls as they scatter, clattering and clanking as you hear all kinds of metal king-kong, king-kong hit the ground as they're shoved out of the pews and back towards the walls.
Now,
Miss die.
Nice.
You killed all of them with one spell. As they all get sent back, their swords go into them, causing extra damage, and they get bashed up against the pillars and the wall. And upon doing so, they all scatter into bones around them.
You would think God would probably have a better army.
The man up at the pew says, "Fine, then I guess I'm going to have to get out. You will not be able to follow me."
Think so?
And as you say that, the mist begins to turn, and so does the fog, and he disappears from his pew. Roll me. I want you each to roll me a quick perception. See if you see where you went.
Okay. 15.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 3.
You see a small glimpse of a light from the top right, Corona, and then it shudders back to black.
Oh no, you don't.
Where'd you go?
Up on the right. Let's get going.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead and follow Corona. Al. Yeah.
Al and Woody making their way through the tower.
So, 1 moment. I have to get something else up. Okay, so next up is you want to go up the stairs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
As you attempt to go up the stairs, and you put your stair on it, it sinks down, and you've activated a trap. All the stairs slide down and convert down, going to a complete slope. And as they do so, a haunting melody begins to play on the piano. And as it does, the skeletons start to come and reform back to the original form and start crawling towards you.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
The hands begin playing. Ghostly hands appear on the piano, playing a haunting melody as it gets louder and louder, filling up the room. Each skeleton slowly starts to put itself back together and crawl towards you.
No, I don't like that.
At least they're behind us. We should still keep moving forward.
I mean, the stairs have now turned into a slide.
You haven't ever walked on difficult terrain? I'm gonna try and make an athletics to try and make up the stairs anyway.
Try.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try. Why not?
That is a nat 20 plus 10.
So you are able.
Fuck.
You say,
Mine
"Fuck
wasn't
this!"
10.
You stab your foot into the staircase and just kind of like grind. You just kind of like keep bashing your foot in and get it stuck, so you can keep making terrain to go up.
Mine was a
Moonshine,
10.
You were not able to. You try going up and then you slide back down.
No, fuck. Hold on. Let me try to get a running throw.
Stick your feet in the footholes I made.
Oh, that'll work too. So she's gonna go ahead and do
Make
that.
me an athletics because that requires it.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
See if I get a. That's a 16.
You're able to kind of do it, but you have to also use your hands. So you make it up to the staircases.
That
The
was.
skeletons are now on your heels as they're slowly climbing up the footholds in the stairs.
I'm gonna cover Mooney by throwing my packed weapon spear down at the skeletons while they're trying to pursue her.
Roll me.
Okay. Let's see here.
She's gonna be crawling because it's like.
Oof. I mean, at least that's a question.
You miss the mound of skeletons.
Oh, damn it. Keep moving.
One grabs.
I'll be up there.
I'm gonna
second.
roll real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay. As this immediately happens, the skeletons come up, and one of them swipes to grab your leg and drag you slowly down, as it drags you down one foothold.
Okay. As it drags her down or starts to, I'm gonna turn around and kick it as hard as humanly possible.
Okay? As you turn around to kick it, you no longer have a grip with your two hands, and you slip and slide all the way back down the stairs into the mound of skeletons.
Well, that's gonna hurt because that's a big ass body hitting a shit ton of skeletons.
That is true.
Okay, let me roll you damage, what you're going to take on the way down. You're taking slashing damage.
Vice
I
versa,
mean,
too. Her
They should
ass-
take some damage too.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that...
Huge.
Okay, so you take out of it... Okay, I had to roll 2d12s. You take 2 damage. You take 2 slashing damage from the clawing at you. And as you go with a bowling ball and a couple pins, you knock them all out across the floor. And they slowly try to come back together as another mound. The tune on the haunting melody changes. The candles light up once more and the fog disappears. And the top doors of the cathedral open, slamming open, as skeletons shamble out.
Damn it. Hurry up. Get up here.
Okay. Hold on.
While she's making her way back up again, I'm going to start Eldritch Blasting the piano.
What is your range in your Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
Okay.
Can I do an athletics check
I
to
need
try to?
Yes, I need you to do an athletics check for me.
Okay. Because I was
And
gonna do an athletics check to try to immediately start like racing up the stairs, like taking footholds, like in long strides.
Like I
also,
said. Okay, what?
the, res- the
What the fuck is
respective
that?
Eldritch Blast rolls were 18 and 21. Those hit.
Okay, so you are able to hit the piano.
Okay.
That's awful. What the fuck am I roll?
Okay,
And
so
a pair of pens.
okay. As your athletics check, you are not able to make it the footholds this time. Instead, you make it up halfway and slide back down. Let me roll for your damage. You're taking 6 damage back on the way down, Moonshine.
The fuck is up with my rolls tonight?
Also, as you slam Eldritch Blast into the piano, it goes ping, 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 and the hands begin to play even faster now as you hear the haunting melody speed up. However, you also have one of the hands that turn to you. Make a wisdom save.
Alrighty. That is a 26.
You succeed. You feel as if something was trying to straddle your mind, but it doesn't work. Then the other hand turns around and clutches its fist. You see a green aura surround the skeletons that are coming out of the rooms, as their bone marrow turns from a white to a dark green.
I don't think we have a lot of time to have another flub up.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll try to get out.
I'm gonna give it one more go with my spear over at the piano.
Before you do that, you're getting swiped at.
Okay, by who?
5 skeletons. So, first off, does a 19 hit?
Give me a second. I'm gonna see if it does. If
You have a 17 armor class.
I do, but I also have maneuvers.
I got a 22 for athletics, so I am going up some stairs.
Not quite yet. Let me do this little part first, and then I'll narrate your part.
Okay. Wait, where? Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, they would hit. That one does hit.
Okay. Does the next skeleton hit with a... Nope, that's a 4.
Oh.
Third one hits with a 25.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth one doesn't hit with a 16.
Okay.
And the last one doesn't hit. So...
As a rebuttal to the one who missed, the first one who missed, right? I'm also going to use riposte, which is one of my maneuvers. Get an opportunity attack with my spear,
Okay.
and I get to add my dice to it. So it's 21 to hit, and then that's a total of 11 damage straight up.
Okay. And you spike your spear into the skeleton's eye. It doesn't look phased.
Damn it.
The two slash at you, and as they do so, they do... The first one does 12 damage, and the next one does 14 damage, for a total of 26 damage.
Damn it, these things hurt.
I'm
Do
coming.
you have a resistance to poison?
Do I? No, I have defense against cold.
You are poisoned.
Shit.
Okay. Now. It is now you may spear the piano or deal with your current situation. Also, Ava, you make it all the way up the stairs again.
Okay. How far am I from where Al is in the oncoming slot?
You're right next to the staircase. Like, you just came up and he's right there, and there's skeletons that are shambling towards you with a green tint.
Okay. Can I attack the shambling um skeletons with my quarterstaff?
Did not mean to play that.
Nice.
There we go. Now, what did you want to do, Ava?
I want to attack the small group of skeletons with my quarterstaff.
Okay. You can only hit one, though.
I want to hit the one closest to me.
Okay.
Between me and
Roll me...
DC.
Yep.
That's going to be a 19.
You hit.
Alright, and time for damage.
Do you crit on a 19 or no?
Oh
wait, no, it's a dirty 19, never mind.
Yeah. That's 8 damage.
So the one that was stabbed by the spear is now bashed in with a quarterstaff, and it dies. It crumbles onto the ground and fizzles. But as it fizzles away, a little bit of acid remains. The bones fizzle into acid, spreading out. As one of the skeletons step in it, and it melts away his bone, and he falls to the ground, and it starts to melt in his own pool of acid, where then he starts to melt into acid.
You should probably step back.
Getting really sick and tired of this stupid piano. Gonna give it one more shot before we dip out of here. I'm gonna first use my Hexblade's Curse on it,
Okay.
which adds an additional 6 damage to whatever I do to it every time I hit it. Alright, and that was my bonus action, and my main action is a pair of attacks with my spear. I do have disadvantage since I am poisoned. Let's see here. Okay, first one's a 19. Second one, 17. Wasted my nat 20. Fuck.
You hit both.
Alright.
That's good.
So this is the first one. Second one. Then I get 7, 14, plus 6, plus 6. That is 21 plus 12, which is 33, plus 8, 1d8 for using Eldritch Smite at a 5th level.
Tell me a cumulative damage.
Yeah. Give me a second. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 32 plus 24. 56?
You blow up the piano.
Nice.
As
No more
it
piano.
explodes into a concussive blast. Parts of the piano just go everywhere. Splinters into the wall. And fucking keys are flying. And the hands fizzage away into dust. The skeletons collapse and burn away with a bluish flame, including the acid, as it's no longer there, and the skeletons burn away into bone marrow.
Am I still poisoned?
You are.
Damn it. Fucking piano playing.
Are you okay, friend?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
However, it appears as if there's nothing in the cathedral anymore. So if you wish to search around, you could.
You know, yeah. If we're safe here, might as well set up a very small base camp and take a short rest.
Okay.
24 to look around.
Huh?
24 perception.
Actually, investigation.
Okay. Nat 1.
I'll take your perception roll. Hold I'll just be vague about what you find.
That's fair.
So, as you search around, you find that so in the first door you go into, you find that inside there's just a normal quarters of what a normal priest would have in there. There's holy water, there's some biblical text, some religious text. And you also find a trunk. You find herbs and all kinds of spices, and you think bottles of medicine? You're not sure what they are, really. You find the next thing in the next room, and the third room over. In the last room, you find specifically a journal, along with many, many depictions of godly aspects, but you also find a lot of paintings of bats and vampires in here. You also find tons of all kinds of like pendulums and pennants and books and candles, and then you find one book. The one book you find is titled Arnold Lekentoss.
Interesting.
Shall you open it?
Yeah.
What did
Go
you
ahead
roll,
and-
by the way?
What for?
You rolled a couple numbers. What were you rolling?
Oh, hit dice for short rest in safe area.
Okay.
So Arnold,
you open up the book, and as you open it up, you find that inside, you get the gist about reading through it that this man called Arnold Laskentoss was a dear priest at this church before he found the old text of Dracula and his past wars upon the world. And you find that the reason that Dracula is so angry at the world is that they killed his son, and that he wishes to curse them and fill the world with it as night. But as you continue to read deeper, he feels for him as he also lost a son and decided to devote his life to him. And what you perceive from there is that, as you've seen, he's done just that.
so it looks like I'm gonna turn over to Mooney. So it looks like our god here is nothing more than a lapdog himself.
Wait, the priest?
Yes.
Wait, is the priest working for the...
Our vampire.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hmm.
That's not how that should go.
Apparently it is. But in that case, no time to waste with him. Might as well go to the source.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
take anything from any of the rooms?
Oh,
Can I check out the medicine?
You can.
See what it is? Do an
I want you
insight?
to roll me medicine.
Oh. That's an okay. Oh, 21.
hot damn.
You find
With a natural
antidotes.
20.
You find antidotes, potions. You find antidotes, and you find antidotes for poison, toxins, fungus, and also paralysis.
Can I take them all?
You may. And in each of the chests that you find 2 health potions, adding up to 6 health potions, and 6 antidotes, 6 fungicides, and 6 paralysis heals.
So 6 antidote.
The health potions is a 2d12 in terms of how many hit points it heals. You can
It's not bad.
You can drink
6
bonus.
potions.
You can drink a potion as a bonus action, but if you drink a potion, you cannot drink. You can only drink 1 per turn, so you can't chug an action and chug a bonus action.
Yeah, makes sense.
What is the DC for the potion?
For the health potion, it's 2d12, and if you drink any of the other antidotes, they will slowly heal you over time.
Okay. And then you said there were 6 for poison?
There's 6 poison, 6 fungicides, and 6 stun heals. along with 6 potions, like health potions.
Mm-hmm.
Distribute them how you wish. Maybe you
Okay.
heal up that poison you got there.
She's gonna give one of the antidotes to Al so he can heal himself, so that way you're no longer poisoned.
Appreciated. He's gonna down it right away.
As you down the poison potion, it tastes pretty bitter and has some olive oil taste to it. Doesn't fills your throat up with a bit of like a wanky. However, your poison no longer gives you disadvantage. Instead, you trade a buff for a debuff.
Oh,
As it's slowly healing you, you cannot take reaction attacks. Your perception is slowed a little bit.
Okay, I see.
If you want to take a reaction attack, you have to roll a d20.
All right. How long is this gonna last?
2 hours.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if
I'll
you
do-
You
sit
can
for
still
a
do
little
opportunity
bit.
attacks, you just can't do reaction attacks.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll be better, but I'm gonna have to take it slow for a little bit.
Okay, I'll stay in front.
Appreciate it. Now, let's
Also,
keep going.
from your noticing of your perception from before, there is a ladder leading to the top side of the cathedral, and there is a door where you can see leading down a staircase.
I'm gonna turn over to Mooney. We've got 2 pathways, as well as making it back up the stairs out in the front of the cathedral. What are your thoughts on where to go? Or split up?
Oh, split up? No, that's never a good idea.
Well, I
We
don't
should
think
go
you can
up.
handle yourself.
Of course I can handle myself. I just don't think you can handle yourself.
Really? In that case, I'll take the front.
Fine, okay.
I'm just gonna put my spear in my teeth and just start making my way up the ladder then.
Okay.
She'll follow.
As you make your way up the ladder to the rooftops, you open up the hatch, and you can see down below to the city, as the back door, which was where the other door led, went down into the city. As you can see from the top of the roof, you can see the city is crawling with skeletons and zombies. As they get thrown out of as people are getting thrown out of their houses, getting shredded apart and eaten. You can see that where you need to go is forward. And you also see the priest. You see him ducking and weaving through the streets, is almost rushing down.
He's leaving the cathedral?
Yes. As you
Damn.
roll me perception to see if you can see where he's going.
Sure. That is a 17 plus 7 for 24.
Okay. So, as you make your way through, you can see that he is running towards the graveyard at the edge of town.
That doesn't look like a good idea.
Got a joke for you.
What?
Priest walks into a graveyard. What does he find?
A bunch of dead bodies.
Bingo. Let's go.
Okay.
It's not even funny.
Nope. Alistair. Alistair's got a terrible sense of humor.
That's not even a joke. It's just saying.
He's got dad joke energy. It's fine.
So, you climb back down the hatch. And are you going to open up the door?
It looks like the skeletons and zombies are preoccupied anyway, but we might want to find another way around.
Well, let's
You could
see.
see
Can
that
I do?
You could see that through the city when you were up on the rooftops. is multiple pathways through the city.
If I made a history check, could I tell which was probably the safest?
You could.
Let's see here. Yeah, no, I can't. That's a 9.
I'm gonna try. That's an 11. Nope.
You don't know the safest route. You just know that there is multiple pathways.
All right.
However, for your luck, I will say the only thing you can remember is that there is running water next to, on both sides of the city.
Running water. I do have an idea, but I don't know about you.
What? What do you mean?
Can you swim?
Yeah.
Come with me. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door, peek my head out. Is there any enemies like right in the vicinity of the door or no?
No, it's just a corridor that steps down into the back door.
Okay. I don't make our way over to the waterway right now.
Okay, so you exit the cathedral, and as you exit the cathedral, you come up to multiple roads, and then you have a middle road, a right road, and a left road. You can see the waterways, but you can also see there's like bridges on both sides of you, so you have to go through the streets in order to get to them.
Okay. All right. Left or right?
Right.
Right it is.
Okay. As you travel right, you go to the right side, and you're traveling up the road. As you're traveling up the road, you can see that you can hear all mannerisms of zombies and people screaming and through their life trying to shoot and burn things as they're literally trying to defend themselves from these zombies inside their houses and buildings. The horrors. You can hear blood-curdling screams, and you can see blood as it eviscerates on the ground as people are strewn about, cut in half, and zombies are then cut in half afterwards. Their guts splattering against the street sides. As you make your way up, you eventually get to a point where you can see the running water that is off to your right side. It's a canal. But the canal is rushing towards you. As the water's going behind you, one way.
This one I'm not concerned about. I am a fish. But I don't know how you're going to manage in this.
When you're a merman?
Mm-hmm. I'm a Triton.
Oh, nice.
How tall is it? How deep is it? Can I
You would need
do
to...
an insight to see how deep the water is?
Yes.
Damn, that's a 12.
It's deep. You don't
Can
know how
dive in
deep,
and
but it's
find
deep.
out. I could try and dive in and find out.
Because if I can stand in it, then I can wade through it.
Let's see. Wait right here. Just gonna dive straight in first.
You dive straight in, but as you dive straight in, you don't hit a bottom when you dive in. You dive down, and you notice this is a very deep canal.
Alright.
You can assess it's maybe 20 feet deep.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way back up. There's no way you can stand in here.
Could I hold on to you?
That's a thought.
You would have to make a strength save to be able to carry them.
I think I can manage
And
that.
you would have to make a strength. You would have to make a strength save, and they have to make a strength save to be able to hold on.
That is true.
Mm,
Would it be with or without advantage since I'm in the water here?
You get advantage for being able to pull them. They have to just roll a flat strength.
Right. Let me see here. Okay. So if we did do this, 18 for me to actually keep you up.
Alright. And what would I need? Athletics?
So, Moonshine, If you're gonna do this, I need you to jump into the water because you're gonna be doing this.
Alright, she's gonna jump into the water.
Okay. Roll me your strength to be able to hold on to him.
Just straight strength.
Straight strength save. Strength save.
That's a 17.
Nice.
You're fine.
All right.
I hope I'm not too heavy. I mean,
Definitely dealt with heavier women. It's fine.
hey.
You
I'm
swim
just
up
gonna. Yep.
as you swim up the waterway, slowly gaining ground, or water that is. You notice to the left of you, there's just people getting eviscerated through skeletons and zombies. Some buildings they were burning. But from the distance, you can see the priest ducking and weaving through the streets. You're moving at about the same speed he is. And then
So we're not.
And then he disappears into the alleyways.
So we're not catching up, but we kept an eye on him up until a certain point. Do I know if he dodged away from us or towards our direction?
He went away from your direction,
Okay.
moving towards more the middle of the city. Are you gonna keep swimming up the canal?
I'm gonna hold on to the edge really quick and try and talk to Moon here. Should we follow the priest or should we head towards the graveyard?
Seems like he might still be heading towards the graveyard. If we get to the graveyard before him, maybe we can trap him a little bit.
That's what I was thinking too. Does the canalway, for what we can tell, head towards the graveyard?
You can see. So in the make me a perception.
Okay. Nat 20 plus 7.
You can see up ahead the canalway stops at the next bridge, and you would have to get up out of the water. But by that point, you can also see that it's pretty much land from that canalway, as the canalway goes all the way pretty much up, so like past the graveyard. But it kind of like narrows out into a very thin stream. So realistically, it stops at the bridge.
Okay. But we would be going like a little bit past the graveyard, basically.
Yeah, it thins out into a very thin stream, piped with water.
Mhm.
So unless you want to go swimming in pipes.
I think that'd be a good idea of where to stop. We could go through the other side of the graveyard then. Alright. Let's get back to it really quick.
Okay, so you're swimming through, but you're swimming very slowly, as you're swimming upstream and you're carrying somebody.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you're swimming up, you're pretty much safe from all the zombies, as even though some try to go into the water, you're kind of able to duck and weave out of the way as they get carried away by the river and drowned.
Yeah, sounds great.
You're like, oh. Blub, blub, blub.
I think they need swimming lessons.
And then, as some of them see you, just like swarms of them start like going into the river and like.
Do I see any civilians by the waterside?
No.
Okay. Alright.
You've made your way up to the bridge.
Alright. Out we go.
Okay. She's just gonna grab the edge of the canal and just lift herself out.
Okay. As you get up out of the canal, you are at the edge streetway on the right side. You can see that the streets kind of diverge into a point into the graveyard, or at least a road to it. Like a main back road.
Interesting.
Canals, you can see that the canal kind of diverges into a narrow pipeline that pipes water in from a long distance. You can assume the pipe is connected to something else, but you would have to swim through the pipeline in order to find out.
Can I... So I can't see where the pipe leads by any means.
No, it goes underground.
Okay. Can I send an Eldritch Blast into it?
You could, but it wouldn't tell you where the pipeline leads.
No, it would tell me if it explodes.
Sure, hit the pipe.
Okay.
It's a 27.
You hit the pipe.
And is it... Let's see if it ruptures. Yeah, it's a 5.
As you hit the pipe, it dings. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
I was hoping to get more water, but
I mean,
oh well.
you're hitting the entrance of a pipe.
Oh, true, not the actual body of it. Okay, never mind.
So, shall you follow the road?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
I want you both to roll me survival.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and we're going through the back of the graveyard, right? Really?
That's
You're
a
coming
7.
in from the front.
We're going in from the... Okay, I see.
That's a 7.
13 for me.
So, Captain Alistair, you were able to hide your scent. Moonshine, however, you are not able to hide your scent.
Uh-oh.
Some of the zombies from the households begin to shamble down, and you can see that some of them are coming out of the woodwork. They're very slow, but you can see them.
Into the cemetery? She's gonna go ahead and... Wait, I'm a rogue. I can use the hide action. The hell? I'm
Okay.
going to... What?
Okie dokie.
I'm going to run into the cemetery, and then I'm going to use... And I'm going
You're
to
not at
hide.
the cemetery yet.
We're
Oh,
still
no.
heading there.
Okay.
You're still in the city.
Okay, then let's... I'm not going to hide yet, but I'm going to start heading towards the cemetery.
So, as you both head towards the cemetery, you come to another crossroads. Right or left?
Actually, just a moment. Before we choose right or left, I'm going to use Wall of Water here.
Mm-hmm.
It's my free use as a Triton, and I'm going to turn around and also hit it with Frostbite and turn it into a large wall of ice behind us.
Okay.
Ah, that's smart.
So it's currently a, let's see, a 20 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick sheet of ice behind us.
Okay. It is now frozen solid. Boom! It is now a large ice ball.
I think we'll be fine. Let's see here. Which way?
That's cool. If I want to figure out which way to go, it would be a perception check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let's see here.
That's a 13.
And a 22.
Captain Alistair, you can tell that going left is south and going right is north.
And the graveyard itself was north. Right. Okay. We want to head up the priest. We should probably head to the right here.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So, as you make your way past the city, you start to enter the small road that leads you to the graveyard. As you go down this path, you notice that the trees are decrepit, the fog rolls in, that things seem well trekked. You find footsteps on the road leading towards the graveyard, as if someone was freshly leading themselves towards it.
I think that might be the priest's footsteps.
Don't know if he got here before us. Make a check to see if you can figure it out. Either survival or insight.
Nature, actually.
Nature. Not my strong suit. It's a 12 for me.
Let me see.
Okay.
That's 7 for me.
Mm-mm.
You can't tell.
We've got to proceed with caution if we can't really tell here.
Proceed with caution, it is then.
All right, in we go.
So, you make your way towards the skeleton. So you make your way towards the graveyard. As you make your way through, you find that there is a graveyard with a large picket fence around it that leads into a metal fence. As you enter, there is brickwork on the ground that leads from the normal pavement. There's a small water pond. There's a small little pond in the middle. And you see there's a main tomb. A large, like where people put like stacked bodies in the tomb?
Mm-hmm.
There's one of those. Surrounded by mounds and mounds of different graveyard stones that look very decrepit and cracked.
Mm-hmm.
You see the priest next to the main one. He says to you, "You are too late, for I shall raise my army. Rise, my friends, rise from the dead!" As you see a purple callous power go around his hands. The main door shifts and cracks. It busts onto the floor open.
I'm going to make a quick reaction while he's trying to raise here.
Roll me a d20.
A d20? Okay.
Remember, because your reactions.
Oh, true. Okay. That would be a 1.
You critically fail. Upon critically failing, I'm gonna roll damage for you.
Ouch.
Whatever reaction you were gonna do to him, you do to yourself instead.
That's fine. I was just going to make a persuasion.
Persuade yourself.
Okay, I got a 24 to persuade myself.
What were you gonna say to him?
I was going to say that there were plenty more powerful armies than your undead that can't swim.
You've persuaded yourself to think that you are weak.
Oh no.
Alright then. My captain's confidence is a little bit shaken. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty big army he's got there. It's very not good.
So,
Not
as you
really,
see from
but...
the tomb, out comes a bone knight, clad in bone armor and metal. A full knight rises with a large great sword and great shield. As it roars with an uncallousing roar of the undead, the grave mounds shift, and out from them rises zombies and skeletons. Roll me initiative.
Meh.
15.
Okay.
15.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll for the one guy.
20s.
Beautiful. Perfect duo.
We're probably gonna die way before we get to the castle.
Nah, we're fine.
One moment. I gotta write down HP numbers.
Not a problem.
Okay, so what did you guys get?
15 each.
Yeah, double
Okay,
15.
So it's here you go. Bone knight. So Bone Knight, he is going to stare towards you, Corona. I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Who is this Corona of which you speak?
Sorry, Captain Avery.
18.
Okay. Can you guys change your names to
Sure.
characters? So, you pass. As a main action, he is going to use a longbow on you.
Okay.
So, tell me, does a... .22 hit?
It does.
You're taking 11 damage as an arrow shot into your left shoulder.
Damn it. Looks like this one has better aim.
The Bone Knight then screams out as it echoes. You see an aura of magic transfer over the skeletons and zombies as they shamble towards in a straight line as if almost coming to attention.
By the way, how much time has passed since we go through the city?
An hour and a half.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's see.
So the next thing that's going to happen is the cleric's turn now, / priest.
Also, the zombie's gonna make it through that ice wall, right? Before they get here?
No, the zombies and skeletons are coming in from the, sorry, they're coming in from the, behind. They're coming from the graveyard.
Ah, okay. I see.
Yeah. So, one moment. Trying to choose what I'm going to do for this guy. So his first is he's going to use a bonus action and throw a sacred flame at you. Ava, Moonshine. Moonshine?
Yeah.
Can you roll me I believe it's a dex save?
Dex. That's gonna be a 12. God damn it.
Fail. Take 20
My
damage.
Oh, my rolls are shit.
As you're hit with radiant damage, the light pierces and burns your eyes. You take 20 damage.
Ow, I can't see.
No time for that.
And next is a main action. He is going to...
The fuck though, the bonus action?
Yeah.
The fuck? Okay.
He's going to... one moment. He's going to bestow a curse upon you, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make me a wisdom save.
All right. 16.
Okay, you fail.
Okay.
So, he is going to choose your wisdom. So, you have disadvantage on saving throws and ability checks with wisdom.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls against him. And you must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of your turn. If you fail, you waste an action doing it. Basically nothing. And he can deal an extra 1d8.
Okay.
The curse is limited though. so it will eventually end. But now take my bloody curse. As he throws it at you, you're hit with it.
Nothing compared to Daggins.
It is now your turn, Moonshine.
Okay. So, what's closest to me? Because I know me and the captain are standing probably next to each other.
Well, across the lake is the Bone Knight and the Cleric. They're both next to each other.
Distance?
Distance.
30 feet.
30 feet, and I have a walking of 50. Huh, okay. I want to do I want to run towards the knight, and I want to hit him as hard as I
Are you
can.
gonna run around the lake, or are you gonna run through it?
I'll run.
There's a body of water between you and them. You gotta either run around it or through it.
Oh, there's a body of water.
It's a pond.
How deep is the pond?
You don't know. You can make a check to know, but you don't know currently.
What check? Insight? Perception.
Insight.
That's a 26.
15 feet deep.
Okay. I'm going to use
So it's 30 feet straight across. If you want to move around, it's 40 feet.
40 feet, but would that get me right in front of him if I did run around?
What's your movement?
50.
Yeah, you'd be able to go right in front of one of them.
Can I run around the pond and go straight for the priest? And
Which side are you running from, right or left?
right?
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with quarters. Because at that point, I'm right in front of him.
Surprised as a monk you don't use your fists more.
Actually, no. I don't want to use a quarterstaff. I want to use a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Let me
So,
roll.
as you run around the right side, you come over to him and you have a perfect attacking spot.
That's a 29, by the way.
You hit.
Nat 20 plus 9 and 4 damage.
Give me a cumulative damage.
That's 9. Great.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's something.
Huh?
You hit and you did a fury of blows, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You punch him right in the face. Ow! Fuck you!
And he takes 9 damage.
Yeah.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to hide.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Wait a minute. Did you add your martial arts die?
They did not.
There's a martial arts
Oh,
die?
no.
What
That's
do you
what I
mean?
thought. Okay, so martial arts die is a thing for monks. When you actually hit something, you add your dex and your martial arts die in place of the normal damage. So that should be...
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I've read through this, but I didn't see that.
Oh wait, it's already taken into consideration. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's automatically taken into consideration.
Yep.
Yeah, with the Fairy of Blood.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you did not hide at all.
Unarmed.
So, Moonshine, you crouch down and you cover your eyes because if you can't see them, they can't see you.
After you attack.
Oh my god.
So wait.
This is the worst.
Wait a minute. Wait. You did. Okay. So rereading this again from Fury of Blows on your page, right?
Yes.
You get 2 attacks because of Fury of Blows, and 1 bonus action attack.
Aha. Yeah, you're right.
So,
So-
just as a heads up, Moonshine, on your next turn, you can attack twice per action because it says attacks 2 times per action, meaning when you do an action, you attack twice. Okay.
For the Fury of Blood?
Yeah, as long as you get rid of.
No, what I'm saying is, you see on your actions page how it says actions, attacks per action 2.
Yes.
You do 2 attacks per action. So when you make
Mhm.
an action, whatever you're doing, you're attacking twice.
Well, if you're taking the attack action, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so for if I were to do the unarmed strike,
Furious
I mean-
Blows is a bonus action. You never took a main action.
Yeah, you still haven't taken your main action.
Actually, you did. You took a hide. That's your main
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
oh,
So
okay.
you did Furious of Blows, which is a bonus action, and then you never took a main action. Well, you took as your main action hide.
So
Basically, you didn't attack with your main action.
Oh.
basically, how your turn should look as a monk would be taking 2 attacks as your main action, and your bonus action's Fury of Blows, which is another 2 attacks. So 4 attacks on your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
So
get hit.
You turn him into a punching bag.
Okay.
Anywho, you're now cowering down. Alistair,
Mm.
you see your friend is now down on their knees and covering their eyes and laughing to themselves like they're sneaky.
Never
I feel
trust
kind of dumb.
dictate my partner. Whatever. This is fine. Let's see here. You said I had disadvantage on attack rolls, correct?
Against the cleric.
That makes sense. All right. Saves, though, are a different thing. Let's see here. Hold monster.
On who?
Cleric.
Is it a wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
No, do you have to make a wisdom save?
Nope.
So on the cleric. Okay. What does he have to roll?
Wisdom save.
$27.
Damn. All right. Waste of that. All right. Let's see here. And there's a body of water between us two, right?
Unless you go around.
Oh, wait. Is there a way across?
Either through swimming through it or walking around it.
All right. I'm gonna dive straight into the water right
Okay.
now.
You dive into the water. As you see into the water, there is nothing in here but weeds and unkept dirt and clams.
Okay. I'm gonna keep underwater and move as far as I can on my turn.
You make it to the other side. Well, actually, how much movement do you have?
30.
Yeah, you make it to the other side under the water, but you're still under the water.
Perfect. All right. I'm obscured for right now, and I'm gonna end my turn underwater.
Okay.
I feel so dumb.
And it's now the Bone Knight's turn.
You
I
good,
feel
bro?
whacked.
So the Bone Knight is going to walk over to you.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to
Yeah.
walk over to you, Moonshine, and he's going to make an attack against you.
Okay.
So, you can use a multi-attack against you. So the first one does a 30 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Is it close up or range?
It's literally in your face, and you can't see it.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
Because you're covering your face.
Alright, go ahead. Hit me with your best shot.
You're taking 23 damage from the first swing.
Okay.
Second swing
Huh?
does a 31 hit.
Yep.
You are taking 18 damage from the second swing.
Okay.
It is now the cleric's turn.
Wait a minute, can I see the Bone Knight from underwater?
No, you're at the edge.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
But I do have a plan to help you, but you might want to have to be the one to deal with the cleric.
So the cleric, as a bonus action, so first he's going to walk up to the edge of the water and he's going to look down and he's going to look at you.
Wait, so he's right next to me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
He's going to use a inflict wounds on you.
Beautiful. Okay. Before that goes through, reaction attack. Because of my Mage Slayer ability.
Roll me a d20.
Beautiful. Oh, it works. That's an 18.
Okay.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so going along with the reaction attack, I'm gonna hurl my spear out of the water and hit him with an Eldritch Smite on top of... Let's see... What kind do I want to use?
First off, does a 21 hit?
A 21? Yeah, it does it.
Because I'm going to be rolling for damage for you.
That's fine.
You take 39 necrotic damage.
Totally fine. Because this is supposed to be a reaction, so this should go through before he's doing it, because he's coming towards me. It's part of the Mage Slayer feat that I have.
Huh.
But I'm using Eldritch Smite, and I think that's the only one I can use here. Is he holding anything or no?
He's holding a mace.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to use Eldritch Smite and Disarming Attack. So, one superiority dice, which is 1d8. Eldritch Smite, which is...
Was the disarming attack with the spear or gun?
Spear.
Okay, so you're underwater, meaning it would jam.
Yeah, I don't use a gun. This captain is in the sea. I'll keep it that way. That's a 5th level there, so that would be another 68.
Roll me a cumulative damage.
No problem. And this one.
Pretty much, I'm pretty sure you're going to hit him.
Okay. So it is a 25 to hit to start off with.
Yeah, you hit. No worry. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 33 plus 4. Okay. 47 damage, and he is now prone.
Oh. You said 47?
Yep. So as it came up to the edge of the water, snap right in the kneecap.
So he lost his kneecap privileges. He's now prone on the floor. He's like,
I stick my head out of the water and just kind of lean over the edge.
as
Like,
a reaction, the Bone Knight's gonna do an attack against you.
that's fine.
So he's going to watch Bone Shards at you.
Okie dokie.
Let's see if this hits. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that definitely is.
Okay, you take 8 damage in total as 2 bone shards are like launched into your lungs, like your chest area. As this happens, your curse has now worsened. For every turn those bone shards are in you, you're taking 4 damage.
This is just my day, isn't it?
So it's 8 damage per turn.
Yep.
It's now Moonshine's turn. Take 8 damage.
Okay. Also, do I have to use an action on my turn to get them out or no?
There's other ways to get them out.
Okay.
Why am I taking damage?
No, that's me. I'm taking damage.
Oh. Okay, so the Bone Knight is in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and start punching the shell.
Okay, so roll me your 2. Are you using a main attack as an action or using a bonus action?
I'm gonna use a main attack.
Okay, so roll me your 2 attacks.
So 13 for one,
That doesn't hit.
29 for the other.
That one hits.
Okay. The damage is gonna be 11.
Okay. Your fist
For the
launches
first
in
one.
and punches his armor. He doesn't seem flinched, but you did do damage.
Beautiful.
Alright, second, and my bonus action,
Pop, pop.
I'm going to do a Fury of Blows.
1 key point for another 2.
Huh?
1 key point in exchange for another 2 punches.
Yeah. Wait, how do I add that?
It's on your features.
So you go to your features and you expend a key point, and then
Little minus button next to your.
Okay. And then I go back to actions.
Yep.
And bonus action, Fury of Blows, right?
2 of them.
That's a 25 for the first one.
Gorgeous.
And that's a 22 for the second one.
you hit both times.
Alright. So damage for the first one is going to be 9. And then 6.
Okay, so that's a total of 15.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One moment.
Yay. I did it right.
He seems a little bit flinched back as that happens. So it's now your turn, Alistair. You take another 8 damage.
Yep.
I'm going to throw you a potion in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
So there's multiple ways you can take these out. You can try and cut them out, you can rip them out, but you either need to make a save to take them out, or just use an action to take them out.
Gonna do neither to start off with. Wait, is the save a part of an action or no?
The save is not part of an action, but if you fuck the save up, you're going to take more damage.
Okay. What kind of save?
You can either make an athletics, a medicine, or a survival.
Okay. I'll try for an athletics. I make it worse, I make it worse. 16.
You manage to pull him out. So you pull him out and knock the bones into the ground, as there's like puncture holes in your chest now.
I'm standing next to the priest still, right?
Uh-huh.
Who is still fairly incapacitated. Is he gonna get up anytime soon or no?
It's not his turn.
Okay. I'm gonna crouch down with my spear right at his throat. The god you picked was the wrong one. You got 5 seconds to convince me otherwise.
You can't speak.
I'm gonna just start counting. If he blubbers, he blubbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and as I'm rolling down, I'm gonna do a persuasion to see if he is willing to make the Bone Knight submit. And that would be a 23. I'll take any kind of sign.
No, he's not.
Okay. I'm gonna make a spear attack on his prone-ass body, which is an instant crit. Okay. So that's 24 for the first hit.
You hit.
Oh no, that's the damage. It's gonna be an instant crit no matter what now, because he's prone on the ground.
Give me a cumulative damage.
Yeah. 24, 18. So that's 34, 42. And then quick toss for a bonus action. That is another 1d8 plus 6. 42 plus 26. 68. And my 1d8. 78.
Okay. Ow. So,
Jesus.
so as you do all this damage, his body convulses and, like, he starts spitting up blood.
I told you made the wrong choice. I'm just gonna kick his body into the water.
Okay.
How you doing over there, Mooney?
It is now the Bone Knight's turn. You can make another multi-attack towards you, Moonshine.
Okay.
So, first off, you roll. Does a 4 doesn't hit.
No.
Does a... Oh, he got a nat 20. Well, that's gonna hurt.
Yeesh.
You're taking 40 damage.
Oh.
40? God damn, are you still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
He slashes into you with his
I'm in
great
bad
sword.
shape.
He slashes into you with your great sword and just boom hits the ground and slashes deep into it.
Ow.
And next, he's going to use a bonus action to... So, off from his hand, he's going to, like, snap his hand off, and it's going to go dive into the water.
The fuck?
I see.
I'm going to have him make a strength save. He pulls the cleric out and throws him onto the ground. But his arm is detached. Now he only has one arm to hold his greatsword.
Beautiful. Is the cleric unconscious? Is he alive?
Cleric is still alive.
After that?
I'm
Jesus.
impressed.
It is now the cleric's turn. So the cleric is going to get up. And as he gets up, he is going to, first off, use a main action to target you, Alistair.
Figured.
Sorry, no, he's going to use a bonus action to target you.
Okay.
And he's going to use a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
You're taking 15 damage as a scythe comes out and slashes into your right arm.
Shit. I think I'm running out of blood.
And then next he's going to turn to his Bone Knight. And he's going to heal him with a Cure Wounds.
Oh. I'm gonna turn to Mooney. You think you can handle the Bone Knight? Not the Bone Knight, the Cleric from what's left?
Yeah, I'll give you... Can I toss him a health potion?
He should already have one health potion, but...
Oh, right, you did give me one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. As long as you can punch the Cleric into submission, I have an idea for the Bone Knight.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a health potion.
Okay.
It's not your turn yet.
And once it is my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Bone Knight's healed back up to full. The cleric is... For you say my god is the wrong one, but he will curse all of your damnation and take you all down to hell with him.
Good luck. Whose turn is it?
It is...
It should be mine.
It's Moonshine's turn.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do one health potion for myself.
Okay, so that takes a bonus action. Roll 2d12 for me.
Alright. That's 14. I'll heal for 14. Alright. Then I'm going to move to in front of the cleric.
See if you can stop him from moving.
I don't have anything I can do to stop him from moving, but
You can grapple him. There's the mallet.
I can. But would that be a main action? Hold on.
Grapple's a main action. And if you grapple, you only grapple.
If I use a key point, can I do something else?
No. No. Grapple's a grapple. It takes your action.
Oh, shit. Well, do what you need to do. I can manage.
I'm going to punch him into submission. So,
Okay.
I'm going to, since I only have an action left, I'm going to use a key point and I'm going to have 4 actions. Hold on. Let me...
Okay, so you what now?
I'm going to do a Fury of Blows.
Okay. Roll me the Fury Below damage.
So, first one is going to be a 23.
Hit.
Second one is going to be a 10. That one doesn't hit. I got 2 more. Third one is going to be a 25.
Hit.
And the fourth one is going to be a
And this
26.
is just your Fury of Blows, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used
So-
key to do it 4 times.
3 hits.
Alright, so I'm going to do bludgeoning damage 3 times. So 9 for the first one. 9. 5. Hold on, I'm trying to do them all together. With a total of 21 points
Okay.
of damage.
So, as you do 21 damage, it coughs up more blood. Ugh.
Nice shot.
God forsaken. It is now. What do you do for your action?
For my action, I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay, roll me. You need to make a strength save against your strength.
So do I roll a strength save?
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Okay, he fails. He's now grappled,
Ha
so he can't move.
Nope. So now I'm like, I pretty much wrap myself around him, and I have one arm around his neck, so he's in the chokehold.
Fantastic work.
It is now your turn, Alistair.
And from this position, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Magic Circle.
You are back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
10 foot, 20 foot, a up to 10 foot by 20 foot tall cylinder around a creature. And you can choose one of the following types: celestial elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. Creature affects a creature of the chosen type in the following ways: they can't enter the cylinder, or I can choose vice versa, they cannot exit the cylinder.
Okay, so you put a cylinder up around him.
I don't know, I put a cylinder around the Bone Knight.
Oh, okay.
So he can't move through at all to leave out.
How long does it last?
1 minute. So, a few rounds.
Okay.
Now then, that would be my main action. My bonus action,
Roll me 2d12 to heal.
yeah, exactly. Boop, boop. All right, nice 18 HP.
How much you sitting at?
52.
Okay. So he's not very happy, cleric. The Bone Knight is going to attempt to, like, shank it, or stab it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work.
Ding.
It's like ding, ching, 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 ching. I need you to make a wisdom save, though.
Okay. That's an oof. That's an 11.
Oh, no. As you do this, you feel your mind getting clasped around as you are now mind controlled.
Ew. That is bad. That is very bad.
For you to end your concentration. So you end it, and now he can move.
That was his reaction, right?
No, that was his bonus action.
Okay. No, I'm saying that was at the end of his turn, because I didn't say I ended my turn.
That's the end of his turn.
Okay.
So he's out of it, because he wants you to end concentration. So you're going to end concentration.
Okay. I was going to say that I was going to do an action surge.
Oh, okay, well. I'll let you do that. Rewrite time.
So, amongst doing an action surge, I'm going to cast Feeble Mind.
On who?
The cleric.
Okay. So he needs to make a save.
He needs to make an intelligence save.
10.
Did not work. So he's taking 46 for one thing. So he's taking 17 damage. And because he failed the save, his intelligence and charisma become 1. Can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them.
Okay. Yeah. So time goes forward. You end your concentration. You're under his control.
Yep.
Okay, it's the cleric's turn.
He's brain mush.
You gonna attempt to get out of the strength hold?
Yeah, he can attempt that. That's fine. You understand he's being grappled at least.
He fails.
Not going anywhere.
He doesn't move. Let's see here. So, Ava, it is your turn. Sorry, Moonshine.
Okay.
What you gonna do, Moonshine?
So I'm going to, for my bonus action, I'm gonna hit him again with the Fury of Blows. I'm gonna let him.
Just holding him up by his head. Punch, 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 punch.
I'm gonna roll so that way I'm on top of him and his face is in the ground.
You're already
And
grappled, so he's already grappled.
okay, so he can't move anyway.
He's on the ground. He's punching the shit out of him.
All right, so first one is gonna be a 18.
Hit.
Second one is gonna be a 17.
Hit.
All right, damage. That's 9 for the first one.
Okay.
Second one is gonna be 5.
Okay.
And for my action, I'm again going to do unarmed strike again.
Okay.
And that's a 13.
You hit because again he's down.
And that's a 14.
Hit.
Alright, so he gets hit with 7. And 4.
You do know your you do know your actions can be either an unarmored strike or an attack roll otherwise, right?
Yeah, but I did 2 unarmored strike.
Okay. So that is, let's see, 10, 11. Okay. He ain't looking too good. He's real beat up, bloodied, and has a broken nose.
And he's speaking gibberish.
Alistair, it's your turn and you're being mind controlled.
Yep.
What?
So
That happened when you went to pee.
Oh no. Are you being mind controlled by him?
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
Although, here's the thing. His mind is bludged.
Oh, that's true.
No, you're being mind controlled by the Bone Knight.
Oh, okay.
It's the Bone Knight that's controlling you.
I mean, at least he's in a magic circle, so this is true.
So he commanded you to stop concentration.
Oh, okay. I see. Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Also, your first command is you're going to make a frostbite against your friend here. So,
Alright then.
I need you.
Mm-hmm.
Moonshine, make me a con save.
Yep.
I'll save. Alright.
Sorry about this, Mooney. You might have to knock me in the brain.
For 4.
Yep, that doesn't
Okay.
save.
So
16.
So, Moonshine, as you look up, you see your friend's eyes, like, completely, like, shining like a magic red, and his hand is struggling up as it casts frostbite on you. You are hit with 16 cold damage, and
I'm resistant to cold.
Okay,
you
so
take
8.
8 cold damage, and you have disadvantage on weapon attack rolls until your next turn.
Alright, 8 cold damage, that's fine.
And then as a
Oh! Side note. Because Moonshine is a monk, she would use unarmed strikes, right? So that wouldn't be technically a weapon attack.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
just telling you.
I know.
As a bonus action, you're gonna be hit with magic stones.
Ooh, good choice. Good choice.
Magic what?
Magic stone. So I'm tossing 3 stones at you.
Okay. And I'm gonna use uncanny dodge.
So you're
Okay.
taking half damage. Okay.
Yep.
So does 12 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me damage.
Okay, so that is 26.
So you're taking 13.
Ouch. I need to heal.
Okay. It is now the Bone Knight's turn. He's not gonna bother with mind controlling you anymore, so you're free.
Okay.
You have freedom now.
Fuck. Sorry about that.
I'm not looking too good either. I'm like bleeding from the mouth a little bit.
He failed a wisdom save, so he can't have mind control over you anymore. He's
Okay.
gonna attempt mind control over your other friend, though. Moonshine, make me a whiz save.
Wisdom save. That's a 4.
You are now mind controlled.
Fuck!
Shit.
It's the cleric's turn now. So the cleric
still
can't
holding
cast
him,
spells,
so.
Can he cast cantrips?
No.
Can't cast anything.
I mean, he can. The thing is, he's probably casting them into the sky at this point. Because he's got an intelligence of 1.
So he is going to use divine intervention.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, let me make a religion. Oh, okay then. So, from the sky it turns black as smoke, and it begins to turn and toil. And as it does so, you hear an echoing voice. Ah, my cleric. For I did not know I had such followers amongst you, but you'll all die in peril the same. If you wish to aid me destroying your petty race, so be it. And as that does so, you see a giant bat creature come down and grab him and carrying him off into the night sky. You shall be resurrected, my friend.
Guess he lives to see another day.
Guess so.
The Bone
What do you mean?
Knight crumbles into the ground.
I was hoping to kill you. Damn.
End of combat. As all the zombies and skeletons fall to the ground dead.
Alright, so they are all down. So town is safe now?
Maybe. In the graveyard, they all fell down.
I see.
Not in the
Okay.
city, though.
Looks like we still got trouble. I vote we check.
Oh,
Mhm.
what were you gonna say?
I vote we check the mausoleum.
Need to
There is
sit
something
out
that was
for a
left
minute.
behind, though.
There's what?
There is something that was left behind. The mace.
Hmm.
Will you pick it up?
I don't have Arcana like I do Corona. I'll make an
I
insight.
do. I have Arcana.
All right, your insight, my insight, and your Arcana.
All right. That's a 23 for Arcana.
And 18 for an insight.
You see that this is a magical weapon. This magical weapon that you hold now is... You remember the name of it somewhere within the cathedral teachings that you were assigned to? It's called La Tepish.
Interesting. Okay.
You can deceive that through the Arcana moonshine that itself is that when you strike an opponent, you heal for half the damage when you strike an opponent with a mace.
Oh, I'm fucking picking that up. Yeah.
So if you strike somebody with that, half the damage, you heal back in blood.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Is it a one-hand or two-handed mace?
It's a one-handed mace.
Sweet. So you can still punch people with your other hand. Very nice.
Yeah.
So just add a normal mace to your inventory. And then
Yeah.
you already know the effects of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna equip it.
I could use
I'm also gonna go ahead and heal myself again. So
I'm gonna go ahead and inspect the mausoleum that the bow knight came out of.
Okay. So, as you inspect the mausoleum, you see that there is a writing etched into the wall.
Hmm.
can I ask a question really quick?
Yeah.
For the potions, they heal too, right?
You mean the healing potions? Yes, healing potions heal.
Or are you talking about the other ones?
The other ones.
No, they heal status effects.
Okay. Because I wanted to use 2, but I can only use 1.
Out of combat, you can chug a potion. Although the more potions you take, just warning, if you take too many potions, you can overdose on them.
I just want to take 2.
Okay. Then you roll 4d12.
Alright.
So,
And my poison
Alistair,
should be fixed by now, right?
Yeah,
yes,
your poison is
your
fixed.
poison is fixed. You can take reactions, and you're no longer poisoned.
Wonderful.
So, inspect me that. Give me a perception to inspect that thingy.
Okay. 24.
Okay. You see that there is a riddle written on it. For all the people that enter the dead, that enter the caves below may head. For watch the candles that floating lie, to the surface they will lead you astray. Show the candles to which they may be below, to all good people you should know.
Interesting. Can I make an insight?
You may.
Let's see here. Dirty 20.
Okay. You make an insight on it, and you can gain from it that you need to follow the floating candles if you wish to make it out on the next side this path may take you.
Floating candles. In the canalway?
As you look down the mausoleum, you see there's steps below to an underground pathway.
I'm gonna call out to Moonshine. Mooney,
Yeah.
I think the mausoleum goes deeper.
I don't want. What if there's insects in there?
You're a Goliath.
Spiders!
You probably squished them without knowing. In the
He's straight
meantime,
up gonna frown.
Okay.
in the meantime, I'm also gonna hit a potion here.
Okay.
Okay, 5 HP, and also, does this count as a short rest or no?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
How
So-
much would you heal for a short work?
It's hit dice, so it's however many you want to use. When you actually hit the short rest button, you can see how many hit dice you can select.
And then you roll
How do
the
I
hit
do
dice.
that?
You hit the short rest button, and then it shows you how many hit dice you can have.
Exactly.
Oh, I have a total of 10.
You might not want to use them all because you only have a certain number before you need a long rest. But
I'm just gonna use. I didn't do anything.
no, you click it and then you have to manually roll. So
Basically, you were rationing out dice to roll.
yeah.
Oh, 1d8. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Okay.
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 So, are you going to enter the mausoleum?
Yes.
She's going to enter, but she's gonna like grab onto his clothing.
What are you doing?
So that's why she's gonna grab on.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear anything you said.
She's gonna grab onto like his clothing, like his cloak or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like gonna like just be like on top of him walking. Like on top of him. Almost.
What are you doing?
I don't like bugs. They're
I-
scary.
So you enter the mausoleum. As you begin to enter, by the way, I wanted to ask, are you guys okay with going for like an extended session?
Yeah.
Since
I
it's
can.
a special thing, like for spookiness?
Yeah. You could for a little bit longer.
I can go a little bit longer.
Okay. Like an hour or two longer?
RT might be pushing it for me, but I'm good with 30, 40 minutes.
Okay. As you make
Yeah, I
it
could do
through
another half
the
hour.
mausoleum, you go down the stairs. And then, as you reach a certain staircase, you slip. Make me a dex save.
Okie dokie.
That's
21.
a 24.
What did you guys get?
I
21.
got a 24.
Okay, one moment. You slip. You manage to dodge slipping down the stairs and fall onto some rocks below at the rock platform. You notice there is a waterfall coming down from the staircase where it would normally lead down and goes into a river and waterway below. You also notice that in front of you there's multiple rocks, along with as you enter on the first one and you float. Candles light the way as they appear as ghostly candles and then taking shape into actual candles as they float there with a haunting glow of red flame lighting your path down the corridor. You'll need to hop from stone to stone.
Mhm.
Each stone platform is separated by about 4 feet, so you'll need to make a dex save every time.
Okay.
Not a dex save. You can either make an acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay. Right, 21 for my first one.
There's
Let's see
4
for mine.
platforms, so roll me 4 athletics checks or
13 for the first one.
21, 26, 17, 11.
okay.
13, 26.
So you make it past 3.
11.
However, Alistair, when you come to the
22.
last one, you jump, and a piece of rock comes down that you weren't expecting and stabs you in the back.
I only make 2.
You take 7 damage, Alistair, from the rock.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
You manage to fall into the water. It's not very deep. It's only about it's only like 2 feet deep. Water.
okay.
But you still fall in. Also, Moonshine, you also fall into the water, and then you fall into the water a second time, and you also get hit with another rock spike.
Okay.
You get hit in the back, so it like stabs and then comes undone. You're taking
Ow.
5 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
As you both are in the water, though, you feel something slip past your feet and legs. It feels plant-like.
She's gonna scream thinking it's a bug. Oh my god, it's in the water, it's in the water! She's gonna scramble up to one of the stones, like try to get on top of it.
You make your way up onto one of the stone platforms.
I'm gonna do the same. Not taking a chance here.
You make your way up, and you look behind you. There's nothing there.
Don't worry about it. Let's continue on.
It touched my feet.
Oh, stop whining. What kind of vampire hunter are you?
Okay. You make your way into the next room. As you go past, you go continuing down the hallway. But you come to another stop. The candles light the room up, and they see as you can light across. There's a couple of jumps you have to make, but there's also a staircase that leads on through. You can see the rushing water below each of where you have to step across. It's about a 5-foot jump.
Mm-hmm.
And the water seems to be rushing fast, so if you do fall, you won't get another chance to get back up.
Okay. I'm gonna take a running start and just go ahead and jump. There's no other way.
And then roll me an athletics with advantage because you're running and jumping.
Yep. Alright, with advantage, it's 26.
You make it across just fine.
I want to do a run and jump too.
Okay?
So athletics with advantage?
Yes, you would need to re-roll that with advantage.
Yeah. That's going to be a 29.
Oh,
Nice.
You make it perfectly across. As you do so, you break one of the candles.
Will you
and they
stop
fall,
that?
As you break one of the candles, one of them falls to the ground and turns into a pulsating heart.
Oh,
Don't see that every day.
I don't like that.
Could get used to this.
I
You
don't
need to
like
make
that.
a 5-foot jump. You don't have very much room, so you can't run this time.
Alright. This one's a 15.
Mine's a 24.
Alistair, you don't make it.
Oh no!
So, you jump across Moonshine to the steps, and you make your way up. Alistair, though, you fall. And as you fall, you get carried down by this river, and you bump your ass down on the steps again. Make me another dex save.
Okay. 7.
Oh, no. Why did you roll 2?
I accidentally clicked it.
Okay. So you fall onto the next staircase, but you aren't able to climb up, and instead you fall down, carried by the river.
God damn it.
Alistair.
As you fall down a very long pit. As you come
I have
down,
rope.
it's a long pit. As you come down this long pit of an abyss, you fall into some water, Alistair.
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You can't hear what was said. You hear echoes, but you can't hear what was said. You fell about 120 feet.
Definitely a little sore, but...
As you fell down, you're in some kind of large cave.
Alright.
Do you have dark vision?
No, that's a good question. Yes, 60 feet.
Okay. You see that there's some kind of mound of something. There's some kind of thing in the distance. You're not quite sure what it is, but it's big.
Is it moving?
Nope. Stand still.
Hmm.
You also see a dock in the distance.
A dock. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna just start making my way forward. I'll try and do a stealth. Let's see. Big fat no. It's a 5.
You aren't able to. Instead, you just swim.
Yep.
Now, Moonshine, what are you doing?
She's gonna contemplate, and she's like, well, if I follow the candles, I should be okay. She's gonna choose to follow the candle.
Okay. As you follow the candle, you hear some footsteps. Stomp, 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 stomp.
Oh no.
As you turn the corner to come around, you see there are some shambling dirt mounds that appear to be clay golems.
I'm going to use my hide action and hide for the moving.
Roll me stealth.
And just kind of watch. Come on, stealth. Fuck. 7.
You walk
I haven't
out.
turned the corner yet, though.
No,
to walk out.
You haven't turned the corner yet. You're just looking, and they're walking around guarding this area. There seems to be 2 of them. You do have to make another couple jumps on a platform, but there's one at the very end of the last jump, and there's one before the first jump.
Okay. I'm going to stay where I am for the moment. And kind of watch their pattern.
They're just kind of standing and walking back and forth.
Okay, I'm going to stay there just for a moment. Like, try to figure out what I want to do. Like, if I can, hopefully, that Alistair comes up somewhere. Since he can swim. So she's going to stay just on the other side of that corner. So they don't see her.
Alistair, back to you.
Alright. I've made my way over there.
You climb up onto the docks, and you notice that this is the hull of a ship that is next to this dock. And it's quite large.
I could use another vessel. Let's see here. I'm going to do a perception really quick.
Okay.
23.
It seems to be a well-kept ship. Very nice, very good hull. Tar creases and creased. It looks like it's had maintenance done recently. But you also notice the wood is extremely old, as if it's been sitting here for centuries.
Fascinating vessel. If anyone's aboard. Let's see here. See any openings below deck?
Well, you continue to walk around on the dock. And there are cannon holes, but you can't push the cannon. Built in.
Okay.
You do notice there is a rope that's cast over the side of a hull that you could probably climb up. But as you get around to the side, you notice this ship is massive. It looks to be a massive pirate-like ship.
Alright. Do I see anyone moving aboard it from my position?
Also, from your position, you see there are some waterfalls off to your right side. So off to your right side, off the dock, there are some waterfalls, and the openings have some light coming from them. What will you choose? Will you dock the ship, or will you go over to the waterfalls?
Alistair, being the captain that he is, would probably just use the ship.
No worry for your friend?
At least inspect the ship, first and foremost.
Okay. You enter, so you're climbing up the rope with no issue. As you climb aboard, it is a massive fucking pirate ship, decked into the nines. It's decked to the fucking nines, and all kinds of ghostly cobwebs and sails, fully well kept. Still very old though, and all kinds of woodwork. You're still remaining unseen though, as you see specters taking care of the ship and going about their business.
I'm going to go ahead and cast the Friend's Cantrip to start off with.
Okay.
So, I should have advantage on any charisma checks directed at a particular creature who isn't hostile to me. Alright. And do I see anyone who might look like they're in charge?
Not at the moment. Although you do have a tense feeling about you.
I mean, I am aboard someone else's ship. That would make sense. I'm going to go ahead and step out. Stealth isn't my forte anyway. I'm just going to tap my spear twice on the deck. Parlay.
All the specters turn and turn towards you. Arg, for what are you doing on our ship? You got a death wish?
From one captain to another. I was hoping to meet with your own.
I'm not a captain. I'm part of the working force. So you got a death wish coming on board of a ghost ship?
Let's put it this way. If you've heard of certain demon, Dagon?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Captain has too. Don't give a fuck though.
I'm a pirate captain from the Abyss. His floor, to be exact.
Yes, we've sailed there before, we know.
If you don't mind, I would appreciate an audience with your captain. I'm gonna try and do a persuasion check. It's not hostile to me yet. Okay, advantage says 30.
Okay. I guess. I'm not one, but I guess I can inform him. He floats onto the captain's cabin. You hear a scream, and then out from the door pops out a spear, goes through the one guy's neck, and he falls into the overboard of the side. What blasted fucking man let a person onto my ship?
In all fairness, your crew's very polite.
Out pops a spectral Oni.
So you're the captain, correct?
Yes, I'm the captain. Now tell me, why the fuck are you on my boat, or I'm gonna fucking skewer you and get you off it.
Looking for some assistance, but you're not looking like the kind to give some. Especially if that's how you treat your crew.
I run a tight ship. Don't be telling a captain how to run his ship on his turf.
Well, from one captain to another, I think you could run a tighter ship.
I would suggest, boy, not crossing me.
Boy, huh? I'm gonna turn to the other specters. They treat you well.
The captain is our best captain. He may be old and a bit ragged, but he's also treated us quite well over the years.
What say you? Trade over management here after a fight. Friendly wager, if you will.
I know what you're after, and I serve under the Count. I ain't letting you through. Not with a fair fight, though. No, we ain't doing a duel. This ain't no squatting seabagger.
Whoever said fair? This is your turf, after all. Take your best shot. If I win, I get your crew. And you.
No.
Too scared?
No,
Try another.
I think I'll just throw you overboard instead.
Alright. I'm gonna try... Alright, he already decided.
So what happens is as he says that, an anchor and chain comes for you, and he's gonna try to grapple you.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Do I have...
I rolled strength. You gonna roll yours?
Just a second. There it is. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Strength save, or...
Yes.
Okay.
He rolled a 22.
16.
You were now grappled by a heavy chain and anchor.
I'm just gonna cross my arms. Do as you must. Off with me. That's fine. And Scallywags
sure
way.
you're still dead. He walks over to you, and he jams a spectral sword into your chest.
Okay.
So
give me a DC.
Your DC of...
Hit DC.
18.
Like, okay. So he does hit me.
You're taking 10 damage as it goes into your chest.
I thought you could hit harder than that, Captain.
Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot worse. I'm cursing you with my sword. You've been hit with a saltwater curse.
Okay.
If you hit saltwater, your body will slowly begin to dry up.
Okay.
Toss him overboard, fellas. So they slowly drag you over to the side and toss you over.
Alright.
So you're sinking in salt water.
And I'm starting to dry out here, right?
You'll dry out slowly.
Okay.
So meaning it's about a 1d4, and for every damage you lose a bit of moisture.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Blink.
Your moisture level is half the amount of HP that you have.
That's fine.
So that's how much moisture you would have until you crumple up and die.
Okay.
So what are you using?
Blink.
What does Blink do?
Blink allows me. Well, first I'll roll a d20 here. Give me just a second.
Let me. So you have how much HP? Let's see.
I'm at 83 right now. But that was a nat 20 for Blink. All right, that's beautiful. So as of right now, between my action and the next turn, I'm not on the material plane anymore. I am currently on the ethereal plane.
Okay.
So I only rematerialize on my turn, and that'll last 1 minute.
Okay, so you're in the ethereal plane now.
Mm-hmm. I can still see and move around in the physical plane, but I'm basically not there. No one can see me.
You're still grappled, though.
That's fine. Let's see. Athletics to get out, I guess.
Strength. Strength save.
Strength save.
Because the anchor is a live creature.
Oh, it's a live creature? Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is perfectly fine. Because Blink makes it so I can't interact with things that are alive in the physical plane.
So you're stuck.
No, I just can't do anything. They can't do anything to me, and I can't do anything to them.
Oh, I see. So you're just still grappled.
I'm just a ghost.
Oh.
They just phase through me.
So the anchor keeps going down, and so does the sword. Well, the sword is ethereal, so it would stay in you.
Right. So I got this thing in my gut.
So the anchor just kind of goes down, and you hear like a... It just keeps sinking.
You should have had a better plan. I'm gonna swing back up to the top. I'm still blinked out for right now. I'm gonna make my way back up on top of the ship. Should probably be my own turn again by now, which means I'm back into existence. And I would fade out again until 1 minute has expired. So.
Ah, it seems our little boy's been using some magic.
So, back ethereal. So he has seen me, but they don't know where I am.
It's back up to you. Moonshine, obviously at this point I feel you can feel that Alistair isn't coming. Moonshine?
Okay.
You sense
I'm gonna be
Alistair,
like-
he's not coming.
Alright. So, I've been watching him for a while. I'm going to kind of surprise the first one, run up to him, and I'm going to do
So, if you want to surprise him, first you gotta make him stealth.
Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do stealth. It had to be working for me. So, I'm going to dash.
Dash takes up your action.
And my bonus action will be a flurry of blows.
So you dash up, but he's only 20 feet away, so you waste an action, and then you're going to use Fury of Blows. So use Fury of Blows for me.
First one's 23.
Let's see if you hit. I gotta actually look at your yeah, you hit.
Okay, and the second one is 10. So only hit for 1.
He has an armor class 14.
And he takes 4 damage immediately.
Okay.
So I dash up and punch him straight in the head for 4 damage.
So you punch him, and the clay just kind of, and then reforms. I want you to roll me initiative. Moonshine.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. I'll make your initiative counter. There you go.
Okay.
So, it's the clay golems first. So the golem goes berserk. So, as it's going berserk... Okay, so... yeah, the golem goes berserk. So it's going to focus you down. It's going to go for a slam attack.
Mm.
And you should make a Constitution saving throw.
That's an 8.
You fail.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, so... let's see here. You are taking 17 damage, however, temporarily, your max HP is also reduced by 17.
The fuck? Alright. Fine.
That's the end of its turn. What will your turn be?
My main action is going to be... I'm going to hit with the mace.
Okay, roll me 2 mace attacks if that's what you want to do.
Yep. First one is an 11.
You don't hit.
Second one is a 28.
You hit.
I'm going to, for my bonus action... Actually,
First,
no.
roll me damage for the mace.
Okay, yeah. Get out of the way, thing. That's 9.
Okay, thank you.
So I would heal back.
3 HP.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my key, because I haven't used bonus action yet. Oh, where is that again? Key, and I'm going to do 2 more hits with the mace. First one is a 12. That one doesn't hit. Fuck me. $13, neither
Doesn't hit.
hits. And for my bonus action, I'm going to do a Fury of Blows.
Okay.
That's a 15. And that's 6 points of damage.
Okay. It is now his turn. So, 1 moment. He is going to use another slam on you.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge as reaction.
First, I need you to make me a con save.
That's a 19.
Okay, you make it. So you're just
Alright.
going to be hit with the attack.
And Uncanny Dodge is going to half that. Whatever.
He missed anyways.
Okay.
So, it is now your turn. What will you do?
I am going to again hit with the mace as my main action.
Okay, attack twice.
That's 16 for the first one.
You hit.
That's 24 for the second one.
You hit. Roll me damage for the first two.
That's 6.
You heal 3 HP off the first hit. What's your second attack?
The damage for that one is 5.
You heal 2 off of that. So that's a total for
5. 11?
Cumulative, I'm doing. It's for me to know.
Okay.
You healed up 5. You healed up 5 HP.
Okay. And for my bonus action, I will do Fury of Blows one more time.
Okay. With the mace?
Yes. Sorry, fell down one.
You don't hit the first one?
29. Hit the second one.
Hit the second one with a nat 20, so roll me crit damage instead.
That's 8.
No, you roll me crit damage.
What's...
Oh, so that's just 16, okay. So...
I would heal 8?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, it's not looking very good. The clay golem is going to come over and he's going to... He's granted a haste, and he is going to make a slam attack as a bonus action. Roll me a con save.
$23.
You make it. He is gonna see if it hits. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
You're taking 6 damage from his slam, and he's gonna follow up with a attack. As a multi-attack. As his main action. Roll me another. So I need you to roll me another con save.
That's a 10.
You are taking 13 damage, and your max health is temporarily reduced by 13 hit points.
Okay.
Roll me another DC con save.
That's a 5.
Okay. You're taking another 13 damage, and your hit points are temporarily reduced. Your max total is reduced by 13.
Okay.
So meaning, what is your total right now?
100. Hold on. Let me fix it. 130.
And what was you originally?
163.
Okay. So, it is now your turn.
Alright. I'm going to attack with the mace again.
Okay, roll me 2 hits.
17 for the first one.
You hit.
21 for the second one.
You hit. Roll me 2 damages.
Five.
And the second hit.
8.
So you get 13. You're healing back 5 HP.
Okay. And For my bonus action, I'm again going to do bludgeoning damage. I mean, with the mace.
Okay.
That's 28.
That's a hit.
And that's 6.
Roll me your second.
Alright. That's 16.
You hit. Roll me your damage. So in
And that's
damage
7.
together, that is 13. You're healing back 6 of that.
7.
You're healing
6.
back 6 of it. You've killed it.
Thank God.
You've bludgeoned it to death. I need you to make me a athletics jump across.
Alright. That's 22.
You're able to jump across. Now there is a golem on the next jump, so I need you to make me an athletics check and a dex save.
Athletics check. Do that first. That's a 28 for the
Okay.
athletics check.
You make it across.
Dex is a 25.
You manage to completely dodge his punch as he falls into the waterfall. So he falls into the
Nice.
pool of water and gets collapsed into the waterfall. Alistair, you see from one of the waterfalls coming down is a stone golem as he crashes into the water and starts sinking to his demise.
Looks like someone's doing her job.
Now make me another athletics check, or unless you want to break one of the candles.
I don't want to break a candle, so
Break a candle.
I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay.
No.
So make me an athletics check to jump across.
That's an 11.
You fall.
Ah.
As you fall down the waterfall, and you get bumped down on the way down.
Oh.
So as you fall down the waterfall, you fall into a pool of water. Splash! You see your compatriot fall into the pool of water. What will you do, Alistair?
Shit. Can I see the ghost captain?
Yes, but you can also see where your friend dropped, and they're about 80 feet away from the ship.
Okay.
The dock.
So as you tumble into the water, do you have dark vision though, Moonshine?
Hold on. Where would I find that at?
Your main character page?
It's in your racial feats. Under features and traits.
I do not have dark vision.
No. Yeah.
You do
Yeah,
not,
I don't
or
have
you
dark vision.
Do
you
not.
don't.
You can't see anything. You're in a pitch black cave, and you're swimming in water.
Okay. But she's not unconscious, correct?
No, she's still
No, I'm awake. I'm kind of just like I've come up to the surface and I'm kind of swimming stationary because I don't know where anything is.
Okay. Have the pirates noticed yet?
Nope.
They haven't noticed. Okay, they're not paying any attention, which is good. And I'm still blinked, which is also good. Can I see the captain from where I'm standing?
No. You don't know where you went.
All right. Shit. I'm gonna carefully hop off the ship and do a nosedive into the water and make my way towards Moonshine.
Okay. 1 moment.
So she's just kind of like swimming, like just staying above water, because she's not sure which direction to swim in.
So, actually, from Moonshine's perspective, you probably hear and see something going like towards you very quickly in the water.
So Moonshine, you can see in the water there's something moving, and it's coming
Oh.
very fast, and it's coming close to.
She's gonna try not to freak out, but in her head she's like, oh my god, what? Like she's freaking out inside, but she's trying to stay cool as to not make too much noise.
Alright, so she didn't attack me. That's good. At this point, I would assume Blink is probably gone. I'm just gonna.
It's gone, and you reappear back into the water.
Yeah.
I need
Pop my head out of the water.
I need to roll a cumulative moisture.
Ah, right.
How long has it been?
It's probably been about 5 minutes.
Okay, you roll 5d4. You're down to half moisture. Feels great.
Potion.
Okay, but he's underwater, so you don't know where he is.
Well, when I find her.
I'd at this point try and resurface around Moonshine.
So you resurface and you see Moonshine. You two are reunited.
Okay.
Wait, Al?
No shit, it's me.
Oh, thank God! I thought you were a bug, like the water bug things.
Now, that's just rude. Anyway, I would really like to get out of the water right now. Asshole managed to curse me with being drained of all of my life fluid by being in the water. It's great.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Okay, I can't see though.
There's a dock right behind us. We should probably make our way there, and there is a very pissed off captain and crew. My guess would be if you manage to get rid of the captain, we can either take the ship and crew and leave, or we can use the crew to go ahead and help fell Dracula.
Okay, lead the way. Like, I kind of need to hold on to something though, because I can't see.
That's true. Alright. Thank goodness I'm in water. Ah, beautiful. 30 for holding up Moonshine.
Okay. You can hold him up, and because there's no current, you don't need to make a strength save to hold on.
Nice.
Okay. So, get there, and we get onto the dock. Can I give him a potion to try to nullify the curse?
You don't know. You don't even know what the curse is.
That is true.
So you just know that he's cursed, but you don't know what the curse is. You don't know how it's affecting him. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we get on land, I'm gonna ask. Okay, what did he give you? What's wrong?
He stabbed me with... Do I still have the sword in my stomach?
You still have it in your chest.
Okay. This thing.
You see a spectral sword coming out of a body.
Oh, that doesn't look...
It hurts a lot less than you would think. But if I touch the water, I start losing a lot of mine.
Oh. Wait, do you think one of my potions will help you?
In all honesty, unless you've got something to fix being drained of everything, water, then I don't know.
Can you drink water?
It's apparently salt water that's the problem. Fresh water would work.
I have my canteen full.
That would probably do it.
She's gonna give him her little canteen pouch of fresh
So-
water.
You're still in the water, by the way. You're still swimming.
No, aren't we
Oh,
climbed
I
up
thought we were
onto the dock?
You
Yeah,
haven't swam over yet.
I just did my athletics to go over.
Okay, so you're slowly swimming over, but it's still 80 feet.
Ah,
Okay.
I see.
Alright. Once we get out, I'll give you my canteen water.
Yeah, I'll take the dash action, make this go a little faster.
Okay. You make your way over to the land. You're not on the dock, but you're on land. And you can see the dock is over near you, about 15 feet away.
At this point, I'm probably out of breath. Like,
Yes, you are. Let me roll you some more. Since you're in the water that whole time.
While that's going on, she's going to pull out her
You-
canteen of water.
Oh boy. So you're down to 1/4 of your. You're down to almost all your moisture is gone. You are exhausted, and you are completely exhausted, and you feel very tired, very dry. Now you're on land, you can only breathe.
when I get my hands on him.
Here. She's gonna give him the canteen of water. The fresh water that she has.
He's fucking downing it right now.
Okay. So now you have water inside your body. Let me roll for rehydration.
Oh god.
You're back up to 20, so at half hydration.
Is that better?
Much.
You're no longer exhausted. You no longer feel like you're dying, but you are tired.
I'm getting too old for this.
Should you stay here for a little bit? Maybe, let
As
you
say
rest?
that, you hear, "Weigh anchor!"
Uh-oh.
Shit.
As the ship starts to blow its sails out, a cave
Oh, no.
door begins to open. We set sail for Dracula's castle.
Oh no. You should get on the ship.
And if they leave me cursed like this, I'm stuck. Great. Alright. Athletics to run aboard on the bottom half of the ship, I guess?
You'd have to make it first 15 feet, and then you'd have to climb onto the ship.
Okay. Athletics it is.
Or are you going to try to go in through one of the cannon holes?
Probably a cannon hole.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you dash over there. Make me a strength save to push the cannon out.
16.
You manage to push the cannon forward and break it and kind of like get your way in.
Moonshine
reach-
is gonna follow.
Gonna reach my hand out for Moonshine.
She's gonna run and grab it.
So you guys are able to climb your way in through the bottom half of the ship.
Alright. They probably will notice this cannon, so gonna hide.
So as you are going to put the cannon back in place?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you put the cannon back in place and you relatch it down. You're in the lower deck. You can hear footsteps above you, but you can't really see anyone on a board. There's candles lighting the way and lanterns lighting the way as well. There's lanterns all over the place, lighting up the room. So it's pretty visible.
You think that looks like a captain's quarters?
No, you're currently in the ammunition room.
Hmm.
There's cannonballs, gunpowder, guns.
Do an investigation, anything that looks like it'd be effective against a specter. That is a beautiful 19.
You don't really find much. You find a lot of guns that are really old and decrepit. You can't really think that they're very usable as they're completely rusted over. Most of the cannonballs are rusted through, and the gunpowder is so old that it can't really be fired.
Okay.
Oh, I want to do an Arcana check to see if there's anything that may be able to harm specters. Can I do that?
He just did that.
Mm. Oh wait, yeah, with his investigation.
You could see if there's anything to fix my curse. That might help.
Down here?
Who knows?
Nah, I'm on.
Roaming Arcana on his sword.
Oh, that's the thought.
That's a 15.
So, from your knowledge of the curses with weapons, you either have to kill the person that gave you the weapon in the first place, or you have to find a pretty potent healer to use a greater restoration on you to cure the curse. Or if you have a remove curse spell, you can use that as well.
I do not.
Nope.
So I'd pretty much tell him that.
Alright. Gonna kick this fucker's ass.
But you're like half dry.
And I'm also only half fish. I'll be fine.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we should try to sneak up to the higher decks.
Not a bad plan. Let's see.
So it's getting kind of late for me.
Same here, actually. 1:30. Kind of tired.
Yeah. Because I
Could we
have to work today.
continue later?
Huh?
Could we continue this at another point or no?
We can. Do you want to stop down here in the lower quarters?
Yeah, I mean it's relatively safe. So
Sure.
We could take a rest too.
End
Yeah.
session here, pick it up next week.
yeah.
Yeah.